All right, everybody, how y'all doing? Happy what? Happy what's today? Monday? Happy Monday, everybody. We're live real quick. So we're gonna do this live real quick because the truth needs to be told and the truth shall set you free. All right, so we'll wait for some more people to come in the room before we discuss what we're gonna discuss tonight. Yeah. Because my name got brought up into the situations, false accusations and all this other stuff. So we wanna bring truth to the rumors and stop the lies because they definitely create inaccurate alibis. All right, so Kimmie was on the platform, what you can say early this morning, or whatever, and all this other stuff. And she said what she had to say. So we just want to bring truth to the situation. What's up, Kim? How you doing? Thank you for being a tofu. And what's up, Troll Page? And what's up, Caramel Bunny? All right, what's up, Sunday? How you doing? What's up, Phenomenal Scorpio? Thank you. All right, so time is a luxury we do not have. So let's get it started. All right, I'm gonna bring to the stage the one and only Miss O. She's finally came over here, and stuff like that. So we will let her speak her mind real quick. How you doing, Miss O? How's everything?
I'm fine. How you doing?
Good. It's good to see you back over to Tofu Alley.
Yes, under these circumstances, cause
Unfortunately,
I
unfortunately.
tried to be a real bitch to a fake hoe. But anyway, what's next?
Oh, Lord, a real one to a fake one. Okay, okay, all right. So you obviously there were some things that were said. You had a rapport. We thought with Kimmie. Kimmie said that she left you, but you. I've come to find out that's not the truth. Do you care to elaborate on that?
Yeah, I sent you the messages where she was looking for me to come over to Queen's Court, trying to confirm if I was gonna be over there. And after I heard what I had been suspecting, when Kiki finally confirmed that he been getting information from her that he shouldn't have been getting, that I just linked it all together, and I said, you know what, this is enough. I don't care how many receipts I get, they still gonna believe what they want to believe. I'm done with it. I was just gonna let it go. I didn't realize I still had on Instagram. She contacted me on there. She emailed me along with our co-host saying that she couldn't find me, so she guessed I was not interested anymore and that she wouldn't contact me anymore. Have a good life, and I thought that was it. I was not even gonna go and send the messages and prove myself. I was gonna walk away because these people did not believe anything I've been saying. I've not changed what I said months ago.
Oh, I think your sound cut out, Demoso. Demoso, I think your sound cut out. Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat, I guess, so let me know you can hear me. 'Cause I think her sound cut out, Demoso. I don't think she knows it. She probably still talking, y'all. Oh Lord, let me let her know that the sound. Hold on. Hold on. We might have to be a T. What is it? To be continued. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh Lord. Mm-mm. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I may have to do a message. Your sound went out. Hold on. Don't tell me they done set up there and got to her phone, y'all. To shut her up. These people over here, I would don't put it past them. Uh, okay, thank you for confirming that it's not me. Okay, here we go. She probably still talking, y'all. We cannot hear you. We may have to come back later, I guess. Hold on, y'all. All right, let's see. I don't know what happened, y'all. They got to her, y'all. They got to her. The beef sector Illuminati got to her. Well, while we waiting for her technical issues to be resolved, we'll say hello to the people in chat. What's up, Peaches M? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, look who here, y'all! Look who here! The girl that abandoned me and all of us. Oh Lord, oh. Oh, why you
Just
giving
run
her?
over there to fire when I cussed her out and said all kinds of crazy shit, looking
Uh
crazy.
oh.
So
Uh
if I would have
oh.
went over there and told
Hold
her
on.
business,
Hold on. Your sound cut out, so we don't know where you necessarily start. You stopped, but we heard you still going, so you might need to back up a little bit. So, can you hear me?
oh, I'm
First,
sorry. Yeah, my phone started ringing. Okay. I was
yeah.
like, you know what? I'm not gonna
Mm.
go over there, though, tell no fight, nothing. I said and look crazy. And if I would have did
Hold
that,
on,
of
but
course that
hold
wouldn't have
on.
been me.
Time out. You need to go back because we didn't hear where you. Now we hear you
Okay,
talking about
well,
fire. Yeah, we need to go.
because I had got mad the other day. I was like, you know what?
Wait,
I'm gonna
hold
let
on.
certain people.
Time out. You need to go back to where you started, where you said, you thought a real one was but she a fake one, or a fake O is a real hoe, whatever
Yeah,
that was.
because I was gonna let all of this go. I was
Mhm.
not gonna even tell you the stuff I had pieced together. I was just gonna let people think what they wanted to think. Because when I heard Kiki confirm that he shouldn't have heard some shit from a meeting I hadn't came public with that happened behind the scenes, and it was confirmed they've been talking a lot more and he's getting stuff from her. And that's all I need to know. I already had my suspicions, but I know people weren't gonna believe nothing without actually seeing messages. And when I have been walked away from over here, I haven't been paying attention to this stuff. I've been trying to block it out, and she knew that. But then when she came and got me, because Brianna assumed that I seen her and her go at it. No, Kim texted me and said, I'm done with Brianna. I'm tired of this shit. You know I'm sick of her fucking
Oh,
mind. You know they
oh,
treat me wrong.
oh.
And you know this, Miss O. I said, well, yeah, I said, but be it like that with everybody.
Mm,
I said, I don't like Meanwhile because she puts my name in her little names. And she all of a sudden decided to hate me for some reason. I don't even know
mm,
her. I said, but I don't block BL because I like BL. But I said, but you know how they are. And Bree gonna tell her mom. I said, but I assumed you was cool. I said, because evidently I thought Jay Dunn was blocked from over there, but you was on the panel and she was on there and her and Bree was talking about she didn't know Bree was a Big Brother fan. That's how this all came out and all kind of stuff. So I assumed, and
mm,
you was quiet. And I said, and then Seven came over there too when I wasn't around. And you was quiet up there
mm,
too. She said, well, I don't talk to them. I said, yeah, but to me, I didn't get them. That's y'all relationship, and it's dysfunctional to me because I went to bat for you for that shit and got dogs. I was like, and I said, but everything people want to say to exonerate me, they want to keep behind the scenes. I said, but okay, I assumed that you was fine with that. So hell, I didn't get in the middle of it because I've been heard the shit I'm talking about. Jay Dunson on her live and it's still up, and I have the title, and I'll send it to you because I took a screenshot just in case something ever happened to it or whatever. That because she cussed out Brie like she always do. She'll go over there and ask for acceptance, then she'll call all kinds of fat names and cuss her out and everything. Well, in that live, she said that and I thought we were doing, getting better because I found out she liked Big Brother too, and she was gonna support my Big Brother page. That's where a private page got into it at. And now all of a sudden I hear about Facebook groups and secret weight loss societies. Well, I kept asking her over and over again, do you want to see the video I'm talking about? Because she started out talking about Houston bread and this, but then she started talking about somebody was communicating through emails about weight loss, and people didn't realize that they had a bond on the email. So I don't know if it was Houston bread or Bree, but I mean, I got the live, and I said, but I never did tell you about it because that's y'all friendship. You obviously knew that they were okay to talk to in the chat because you was up on the live and I seen it. You didn't know I saw it. And I was like, you know what? This sneaky ass shit. And I had already started to suspect stuff. Like people act like I was so naive. I wasn't. But I'm not like that. The same way I wouldn't put that shit on Peace Love without proof. I'm not gonna put that. And by the way, the shit with Peace Love is because Kim told me she actually had a case and she knew for a fact Peace Love was a doxer and that I need to quit being fucking naive. She had to be the one to give Seven my information. And basically, that's when, and so what do you think? And so when all this other shit starting to happen now that we since found out, I started to believe it because I was told, but it was a court case, but I wasn't going to ask for the details. I trusted her because she was my friend, not Peace Love. And I said, well, I don't know. It was strange that she contacted me, but I kept saying all of this out loud, even to Peace Love. And even that night when all that shit happened, and I said, that's crazy because, so when Peace Love called herself retaliating, trying to say the stuff I was saying with her and everything, I was like, was she not even listening to what I was saying when I said I wasn't going to put that on her? I kept saying it over and over again. I said, so fuck it. And so, yeah, I'm not gonna jump to everybody's beck and call. I wasn't on live when Nika and she went on Nika's live the other day with Bless when they was first calling me, but I was there when Ken was, and I'm glad I didn't click Ken link because somebody got me my Instagram and said Ken looking for you, and I'm glad I didn't click it and waited because if I never clicked it, I wouldn't have got that final piece of information that I needed to confirm what I've been thinking that I was being snaked on. When Yaya made him say, "Look, D, you taking the fall for these whole messy hoes. You need to say the other person besides Miss O because you just kept on saying y'all hate each other. So Miss O and you don't talk. Everybody's saying that. Bree even said on her live, well, Kiki and Miss O don't like each other. Kiki wasn't at that meeting, and that's the first time YouTube had ever heard about that meeting because I never came and told nobody about that behind the scenes meeting that we had with me, Nika, Bree, and Kim. Bless was supposed to show up because I'm sitting here wondering this is when I was still Blessed Mod. Why is everybody throwing me under the bus? Like, why is Boo cussing me out? Why is Yaya mad at me? And Yaya kept saying, it seems like Miss O seemed to be hurt by Bless. I said, because I love Miss Bless. We were talking on the phone, Kiki, whatever little stuff, and it was nothing like that malicious. She was telling me all that stuff I came out to tell you on your live, yes. But I wasn't going to say anything because me and Miss Bless was the only one that talked on the phone like that. I didn't talk to Nika like that. We wasn't on the phone like that. So my loyalty was with Bless. Did I think it was fucked up, the stuff that she was saying? Yeah. But I'm not like that. So I had no reason to say. And the only reason I said all that stuff, because Kim kept encouraging me on that stream yard. Tell them everything. Tell them everything. Because you sitting over here wondering what's going on. Why is everybody turned on me? And I know this woman been talking about you and saying she behind the scenes, and she been talking on the phone to Boo and all of them this whole time, and you didn't know it, and I'm sick of it. And so tell Nika all of it. And so I did. And Nika told me certain things she knew I wasn't lying about. Some of the stuff I was saying about the cat, Miss Bliss worried about cash ships and how come Nika got them and she didn't, and all that stuff I told you on your live. So when this stuff came back up with Kiki just now, I said, what's the motivation?
Oh Lord, I think
Okay,
somebody.
hold
Oh,
up. Is
okay.
it come back yet?
You good? We hear you now.
Hold up. Hello.
We hear you. Can you hear
Did it
me?
come back in?
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you.
Hold on.
I don't think she can hear us, y'all.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna leave and come.
Okay. Let me drop the link real quick. Now she can hit that. Well, she can hit the link on the back end because I know some people about to try to come up on here. Hold on, y'all. Let me play my clip. Y'all better get y'all bulletproof vests. Hold on, Team So they need to get their bulletproof vests because you are throwing out bullets. Hold on.
I don't always show my ass, but I got a little boy that think he finna play with me today, and he not.
Hello, welcome back.
Okay, yeah, my alarm went off and that caused my phone. But I was like, so why did this come back up? Because I said all this stuff. Me and Bless went at it on your live with all this stuff. The only thing that went into the public was the stuff about the illness because that was said at a behind the thing meeting. But even Brie made a good point on her live the other day. She said, well, Kiki and Miss O hate each other. So to my knowledge, this meeting has never came to public. And everybody in her chat was like, tell us, tell us. And she finally told, and I was like, okay, well, I never did tell that. Even when they was throwing me on the bus and doing me dirty, I never told about that. I kept that meeting because to me, I thought we all walked away with the same understanding. I wasn't the one who didn't show up. I showed up on answers. And then when I revealed that I've been getting talked about or whatever, so I told the little stuff. I was like, well, fuck that. And I was like, and she didn't even show up, but I knew she wouldn't because I knew I wasn't lying and she did too. Now, I didn't know that Nika went and told her that part all this time that she been knowing that one thing until they said the other day. But my thing is this: if it really wasn't true, I would have came on and been like, "Fuck that! I ain't said that about my friend." Right when it happened, I don't care what I promised Nika. And then Kim kept saying, "Well, Nika told her leave it all alone." And then when you went back on Sir Key here last recently, the reason why she ain't saying that because she told her to black it out. I said I figured that because after that live that she just told us to leave it on, but that's fine because the way they did me, they didn't and did my husband, and the stuff that she said, she only got half of the smoke. She really should have got for all that mess when I ain't did nothing but do right by her. But I just could just never take them. The common denominator was always there, but I knew without proof nobody was gonna believe it. And but even with all this proof and the stuff, some of the stuff I sent you, I still was gonna just leave it alone. When I heard Kiki admit that, I blocked her. Well, no, I didn't block her right away because I got the text saying, "Are you gonna do Queen's Court?" I'm just kind of, and I'm like, this bitch just acting like everything just normal and cool. First of all, I never really supposed to be over at that show. I was coming to support her on that panel that first time. After it took off, well, it's kind of like I kind of got roped into. I
All right,
said,
I gotta interject because you switching on the people. The people confused. Now you talking about you were recently made a moderator on a certain channel, and people are speculating that you maybe requested this moderator. I mean,
hell
she was
no, I
just
was just over
ranching.
there in ZX Live. She was gonna
Mm,
make me a moderator on the Queen's Court channel. That's my only involvement was gonna be. I wasn't gonna like run it with her, nothing like that at first. And
mm,
then when I was in his thing and he was going at Bless or somebody, he made me a mod just out the blue, how concrete creators will do you sometime. And I was like,
mm,
oh wow, okay, well thanks, yes. But I knew why he did that to look messy. And they thinking that I'm just part of the plan, just all of the leave, the B set to come over there with them like I've been part of it. No, I was not. All this stuff started happening. I was surprised with the affiliation with Fire and the meetings with Fire to do debate teams and all that stuff. I was shocked. Now, see, one thing they didn't do was let me in on the fact that they was thinking the whole time Fire was gonna flip like she did last night because I
oh,
thought that they were just actually trying to be grown and we're gonna do something positive and ignore the whole history.
mm,
And I apologized to Fire for calling her stuff wolf pussies, what she told me
oh,
because I wanted to start over because that stuff was immature and I'm a business owner too. So I understand that was wrong of me and I apologize to Fire and all of that stuff. And I'm like, okay. And so then when it seemed like the other day, I think I heard you say something, I got a little frustrated and I said I was gonna go and talk to Sir King eventually and clear all this stuff up because that stuff repeated with Bree was
but
not what
I
I
didn't ask you a
said.
question though. Why did they think that five was going to flip?
I don't know. I heard ZX say that. Me and Kim were talking,
Mm,
and he told me. And when I heard that in his life, I was like, "Well, I'll be damned." Nobody clued me in on it. I thought they was going to actually start a partnership, and I guess they were still going to go through with it. But I guess Kim was telling him is what he said that she felt that she was going to. I didn't because I didn't get all that background with them. He just made me moderator when he was going at Bless on that live, and I was just like, okay, because I knew she was going to do it. Because even Kim texted me and said, well, I didn't know he meant the main channel. I told him I was gonna make you a mod on Queen's Court because he said he liked you doing the live with me and I should make her a moderator. She said, well, I am. She was just up there on the panel with me, but when we come back in, I will. And she said, I didn't know he was just gonna give you that. And in my head, I said, that wasn't nothing but just shit that's caused fire. And I listened to the stuff on Pizarro Live about how I'm cool, whatever. Miss Ho is over here doing linking up with them. Because people talk about the side of their neck and they just don't know. Oh, Miss Ho ain't no damn fool, baby. But I know y'all ain't gonna believe shit this is in the fucking black and white, and you still won't believe that. Cause see, I didn't know her and Brie was still talking. I was told, as I just sent you, that she
mm,
don't fuck with her and she was
mm,
never her friend, and that she talks
mm.
about everybody and she's full of shit, and so was
So
toothless,
wait,
and so was toothless, and so was toothless Nika full of shit.
let me hold you. So you're saying that Kimmie said that Bree was never her friend?
Yeah, I sent it to you. Didn't you see it?
Mm,
Listen,
I have to confirm for the people because the people right
oh,
now
okay,
not
that's right, because they don't
they're
see it.
not right. They're not privy to what I saw.
Yeah, and said,
Mm.
and fuck toothless Nika. And I'm thinking,
Oh,
you saying all this shit about them. But then I said, I knew this bitch was crazy the other day when she said, I should unblock Lady Nika and have her come over and do the reconciliation show with me on Queen's Court Sunday. I said, have you lost your fucking mind? Nika ain't gonna come over there and do that shit with you. And I said, but I don't care because I ain't got nothing against them. They flipped on me and just started treating me like I was the worst when everybody else messy as fuck behind the scenes. And y'all was doing more talking than I ever was. Y'all didn't talk on the phone with me like y'all had all these hand gatherings without me. And then I'm finding out about now because you pissed at them. But I didn't know you was having all these conversations and y'all saying I'm messy and I'm going on Sir Key telling my life story. Even when, why don't you just shut up? I seen the little stuff they were saying in text. Even people who I thought was cool with me, like Purple Peach, I see her in text and, oh, this people treat Sir Kings like Dr. Phil. Like, why she just shut up? And you so bad, you the Antichrist, right? But they doing messier, way messier shit behind the scenes. And I'm just like, okay.
mm,
And I was like, well, I said, well, why is he so bad at whatever? But the whole time she kept making me feel guilty for when I finally walked away from all of them because of how they was doing me and came over here with you. And because I had admitted I liked you, and that's what caused the rift between me and Teresa, supporting you and all that and defending you with Claudia and all that. And I was like, well, leave me alone if I'm over here. But she kept on saying shit to say, make me feel bad for being over here because I'm a former social worker and like searching issues are like at my core. So if you keep telling me as a woman that this man contacted your abuser and I'm still talking to him, making me feel bad, something just told me that wasn't true. So I asked you, remember?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you said that shit did not happen.
Mm-mm.
And I
It
said,
was.
why did she come to you? Because she's trying to trump me coming to you, and I wasn't even gonna come to you. I was gonna let this go, let everybody still believe I was the worst with them because I said, fuck them. They don't give a fuck about even calling and asking me before they cuss me out. She's like that. Brie didn't even call and ask me none of these stuff for myself. None of these things. Never called me, and I forgave for the first thing. I need this to the first video. I forgave because it was a misunderstanding, and we met behind the scenes and confirmed that Bless is supposed to be this snake, but people was taking their time before they outed her. They tried to get her with the Diddy Lulu shit. That didn't work. So I'm thinking they gonna go ahead and finally confront it. I'm playing my role. Like, okay, maybe they gonna go ahead. They know I'm not the one because I just talked to them. They see who didn't show up to the meeting and who didn't show up and who did. Okay, well, it never happened. And then they all up sitting here acting like crackling hands together on lives and covert. And I said, oh, okay. I'm not no fucking fool, but I didn't have no proof because we weren't talking as much as we talked when she fell out with Bree here recently with the whole argument with the mods. I didn't even know that happened. She sent me a text said, I'm done with them. I'm whatever. You know, she lets the mods disrespect me. I'm walking away. And I
Oh, I think she got another
my
call.
alarm, hey,
Oh, your alarm. Girl, turn that alarm off. You awake? Oh,
these
Lord.
alarms.
Y'all, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with this. I ain't got nothing to do with this. Ooh, child. We'll be right back, and hopefully she'll be back. Okay? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Ooh, child.
Feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna ride the boat, all night. Work it in the middle, sun and light. Ride the boat, all night. Work it in the middle, sun and light. Ooh, baby, I love your stroke.
Go ahead and leave it on. That's why your virtual husband about to leave you too. You ain't gotta announce you leaving. Your boring ass show. The person know who I'm talking about anyway. Your virtual husband. Who get a virtual husband looking for virtual dollars? Oh Lord, don't let me roast you, girl. Um, so we just waiting for Thema Soul to come back. If she come back, y'all, we might have to do a part 2. So let me see. Hopefully she'll come back. But yeah, there's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on. She's telling her side. So yeah. hmm Hope y'all doing all right. Hello to my wonderful tofu ones and my moderators out there. Um, Girl, you don't make or shake me. To be honest with you, just be glad that I'm allowing you to stay in here because you know I got some snipers that definitely want to, tap on your patellas. um, yeah. So we wait for her to come back real quick. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I could message her and see what's going on. Hold on. Let me resend the link, y'all. It's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on. There's some other questions I still want to ask her. I'm sure y'all got questions. I guess I don't know. Oh, I drop. I check your IG, Thema So. Check your IG, Thema So. It's because I don't want nobody hopping on here because you know they be trying to hop on. This is a very tense moment. So check your IG. 'Cause I sent it that way. So, but yeah. So, mm, it's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Oh, there's evidence, Nayaya Simone. So, Kimmie, see, this is the thing. She asked me, there was hold on, I'll let her say it herself. She's here. Um, they want to know, can I drop the link for people to come up here? You said no, though, right?
No, I'm not going back and forth with these fools.
Right.
But you know what?
Mm-hmm.
The receipts, you know what? I wouldn't be saying all this stuff and we
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't be live. Sir King has all these receipts.
Mm-hmm.
And he
I
finna
do.
have some more because people want to run their fucking mouth like Pizarro. See, I let you keep on
Uh-oh.
attacking me and my marriage and saying shit like I'm sending naked
Oh.
pictures to ZX and all this kind of bullshit about my marriage. And then meanwhile, changing her name to Miss Old Pussy Pics and all this old bullshit. And I ain't say shit because I said I'm collecting evidence. They gonna all see. They gonna all see who the snake is. But you know what? Fuck that. And I wasn't even gonna come on here. But when she tried to trump me over here and sneak me over here to Sir King when I was gonna walk away and let y'all still believe what y'all want to, and not, I said I wasn't gonna air that phone shit out. But ain't nobody giving me none of that benefit of that. I said, okay, well, fuck it. So I contacted Sir King today. And then also, and I would have never came at, that's why, you know what, I want to say shout out to fucking damn Bap and damn Ronnie Q and a couple other people, Pookie from LSA, who I
And
had
Bricks, don't
blocked
forget
through
Brixton Bay. You did mention Brixton Bay.
forever. And Brixton Bay,
Yeah.
other people who I had blocked, not Brixton Bay, I didn't have Brixton Bay
Oh,
blocked,
okay.
but I had Pookie and all them blocked forever. And they the only ones all this time that I've been seeing the truth. I know Miss O got receipts. This shit don't sound right. She always have receipts. She don't never come on here and lie. I ain't never lied on this shit. Because my number one thing I used to always say on the panels, why do people lie when that shit is recorded? We in lives. I used to say the same shit. And this shit I told you on your platform about what Kiki was saying, I'm like, this ain't new. So why should I come here and defend some shit I've already stood firm in? I'm not taking it back. All the shit I said was said. And now they still need this, but the proof is there. And then when I hear that she's saying that she's still friends with Bree, I'm thinking, oh, really? Because you sending me texts about how you done with her, which I don't think she should be. But at first, until now, I realized you a snake to her. So, you know, she didn't realize how much I cared about her, but it was cool because they didn't say nothing to you and confront Kim until now because she was still friends with her. See, nobody was protecting me because I told you, me and Bree didn't have no friendship like that. I was more like she called me auntie. That's kind of, I thought of her like that in that way, not like a friendship because we have a significant age gap. So I've always said that. So I said, you know what? I'm not, nobody's friends with me like that. So nobody, and me and Bless, the only person who I really did talk to that much, she's not going to defend it because we fell out over her talking about me and
Well,
I had to reveal what she was doing. So
now
nobody's
while
going to
we on,
protect
hold on,
me.
I got to interject. Now while we on the Bless situation, they have a question: was Bless talking mess behind Nika back?
Yes, all that shit is not a lie. And even Kiki said he believed me because she was sending similar shit to him. Now, I never told him about the whole sickness thing because he wouldn't have known that Kiki was not at our meeting and me and Kiki can't stand each other. But I'm glad I didn't click his link at first. I never would have heard when Faith made him say, who told you? Because you just said, you know, Miss O ain't lying, but y'all hate each other. So she didn't tell you. Who told you when it wasn't public until just recently? And I still didn't tell about the meeting. I heard about the meeting. When I heard Brianna say it on her platform, that's when I told you about it. Because I was never going to do that. Even how they've been doing me and snaking me and throwing me under everybody's bus but Greyhound, I still was not going to break my word about that meeting. I had no idea that Nika went and told Bless that final thing about the illness. So therefore, because I was being told by Kim that Nika does believe what you were saying, but she just playing it by ear with Bless. Like she just playing it by ear. I said, okay, because this seemed like I'm being snaked again. And y'all see she didn't show up. And we waited for her. And I held firm what I was saying. I waited for her. I was gonna confront her with all of us and hash it out behind the scenes, like Kim loves to do. But Bless didn't show up. So I let it go until I started hearing her come for me because she was worried about what I might say. So when her Kiki went over there and just started coming for me and doing over and over again and coming for my husband and all that kind of stuff, I said, you know what? I'm being a bigger person way too fucking long. But I was told that people know she evil. They're gonna try to get in another way. Like they went over to she told me she was on the phone with Bree and Purple Peach or somebody, and they went on Jay Wilson live to start that shit with Bless on purpose to get her exposed. But then they didn't follow through because they just like, oh, they do the same shit they always do with each other. Oh no, we're not talking about Bless. Why would you think that? Because all this nice, nasty tension, we not stupid. And you came for her on Jay Wilson. I respected Kimmie because she came and told me she was talking about me and snaking me. What the fuck? I said, you know what? Ain't nobody, you know what? I'm done with this. That's why I ain't been around since I've been hitting for my spinal surgery. The only person I've been talking about too was Kimmie. Because, and you know, we weren't even really talking on the phone until like we have been these last couple of weeks because she was still dealing with Bree more so. And they, you know, had their actual friendship. But all of a sudden, we talking on the phone way more that shit happened with her and BL and Bree online. And she came to me with that. Takes my phone
Well,
because she knew I was tuning that
well,
shit out.
let me say this though. We had Kimmy up here last night, and Kimmy was saying that because of the online stuff, they decided they wanted to keep their
They
offline,
said
in
that
a
the
relation.
first time, but then the second time she told me, and I sent you the proof
Mm.
that she was never her friend. She talks about everybody, including you, Miss Swamp Thing Pizarro,
Oh, oh shit.
and
Oh,
told her she done seen you, baby. Okay. And I got proof of that shit too. See, I was gonna take
oh
the high
shit.
road, but it's only so much shit that y'all gonna keep on doing me. And when I seen her up on this platform with you, the person who she trying to turn me against, and said that you contacted her abuser, and I was worse than a person like that for dealing with you, making me feel guilty for dealing with you. But if she was so scared of what you could do, and you put her life in jeopardy and all of that by contacting her abuser, what the fuck is she up there breaking bread with you for? To get ahead of the shit, because she was worried that I would come over here. I blocked her, as you saw. And Vila knows anything. I'm on an email with me, her, and her right before that show saying she couldn't find me. I guess Miss O not interested anymore, so we just gonna replace Allie with her on the show. Allie was already gonna come on and talk about the psychological parts of reconciliation. She just didn't show up last night, I guess, for something happened, but she was already asked to come on. I wouldn't replace, and I assumed my mod stick would be taken on ZHNO because I didn't ask for it in the first place, and I told her she was. I mean, I blocked her, and I wouldn't respond. I didn't say anything to her, and she just said, "I guess you're not responding." And I forgot that she had a dummy account on Instagram that I didn't think she really. I forgot about that on there, and I hadn't blocked that yet. So I got that message to come through, and it said, "I guess I'm just gonna leave you alone." So I thought we just gonna leave each other alone, blah blah blah. But when I seen that shit this morning, because at first I seen your pre-schedule when you said is Kim the nucleus. But see, I guess when she came on, you changed it to Kim tells all. And I said, wait a minute. I wasn't even gonna come over here. I was gonna even let Sir King think only of certain things, because I just said, fuck it. I don't have nothing to resolve with these people. They mean me well. So what am I gonna go back on the floor for panels with them time and time again, repeating the same shit I've been saying when people keep calling me liar, even in the chat when you got all this damn proof. I'm still getting this, and I'm still sending. I can't save people from themselves. They don't want to believe it. Fine. Y'all can skip off in heaven and just leave me the fuck alone. But what you won't do is come over here. Now you still want to run what little credibility I got over here with him when you say he contacting your abuser and he antichrist and y'all hate him. Y'all want to take him down. Okay, well, why are you over here? Why you care about what he think then? Because you told me you got all them blocked. So why do you care what he think? Like, so I was gonna let it go, but she caused that on herself by coming up here with you. That shit was ridiculous. And I thank you so much, Vixen Brave, for calling that damn shady ass bitch out, because that was some stupid shit. And I'm glad it was thinking people over here that could see through that shit. Wait a minute, you was just keying, and as they say, Celie and kneeling it up with Miss O on the panel last week. But then now, oh, you done walked away from her and made decisions. What the fuck? You see that message? It says user blocked user. I blocked you. I wouldn't respond to you. You got an email right now with me, you, every little, or they said I didn't respond to messages. You guess I'm walking away because you know I heard that shit with Kiki. All of a sudden, I didn't return your call for the first time in forever, ever, never, ever not doing that. You knew I heard that, and when you said that was gonna go on like business was usual, and I'm supposed to go over there with that show that I didn't even want to even agree to help with in the first place. I'm like, this bitch is crazy. After you know I heard that shit, right? I ain't responding to you, right? And you actually really think you looking for me? I just feel like it would work itself out. The wrench I never asked for would be removed. And she would assume I wasn't gonna be there after you done tried to expose me on email. I guess I'm not being professional. I don't give a fuck. Because I was not even gonna come over here and say nothing to you. But when I seen that, I said, okay, now it's just a difference between taking the high road and going on with life, besides being a punk ass bitch. And I ain't never been a punk ass bitch.
Woocha. But you said something at the beginning of this broadcast that a fake O ain't never been a real O. So you
Huh?
saying you saying a fake O ain't never been a real hoe or something like that. So you
No,
saying
I
that
said I tried to be a real bitch to a fake hoe. That was my
oh
first problem.
oh oh so but you saying that Kimmie is fake though.
Obviously, if she's something telling you lies and you got the proof now that it's all a lie.
Mm.
And yeah, of course she fakes her kid. If she talking about everybody and be and saying shit they didn't say something different to them and all the stuff I sent you, hell yeah.
Mm. Now
And
let
I
me
still
ask you
ain't
this.
talked to her. The last time I talked to her was before Friday before all this shit happened. Saturday. It's the last time I talked to her. I had a meeting with her, and I was not feeling well. Some of the bug from my daughter's school or whatever. Then all hell broke loose the next day.
Okay. Hold on one second. They asking for receipts. So give me a minute as I try to work on the fly. You also said that, maybe that Kimmie plotted her exit because she wanted to be in the other land.
Yeah, because they just didn't make any sense. Like all of a sudden, you just needed something minute that got stretched out of proportion to just jump on it. But then the shit getting up there getting the attitude with Bree from the very beginning. When I went back and looked at that live, she entered the chat on stank. And I even said, what was going on? But I don't know. They were behind the scene workers. Like, I want to know who this other person it is that they protecting. Because it's fine to throw me under the bus and lie about me every which way to Tuesday. But it's some person that's supposed to be everybody protecting. Because I have no idea who this is. Because I'm not part of their inner circle. So I have no idea who this other person is. I would like to know, because they want me to be transparent. Who the fuck is this other person that they saying that that they all like? But they getting protected. Why?
I don't know. I have no clue. Hold on one second. I'm trying to find this real quick. Ooh, Lordy. All right, hold on, y'all. Please don't feel free to thumbs up the live and subscribe to the channel. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. I gotta make sure I do it right. All right, let's see. Is this the right receipt? Yeah, this is. Oh, Lord, okay. Yeah, so hold on one second, y'all. I'll do it right.
And I didn't see her when she was on your live last night because, like I said, it just said it's Kimmie and D. Because I didn't think she's gonna be on there for no reason. Why would I ever assume that? Because you contacted abusers and stuff. So then when I seen you the title this morning said Kim tells all, I said, "Excuse me," and I ain't even listened to all of it. I just heard a little bit, and I said, "Oh hell!" And I hit you up early. I said, "Okay."
Okay, so I'm going to bring up the screenshot of. Hold on one second. Where she says she was never my friend. Talking about Brianna.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, hold on one second, y'all. All right, here it is.
I didn't say that Kimmie saw Pizarro pick. I said that she told me that that she does know what Pizarro look like. I don't. But I just thought that was just incidental. To me, that's minute without it, because I don't give a fuck. I mean, but it's just part of how they thinking I'm just so bad, but they all supposed to be best of buds, but just saying all kinds of foul shit on Mad Day. But okay.
Now let me get this straight, because a lot of people like to do this whole intentionally telling the information. Kimmie, let me say, Miss O has never seen Pizarro. Okay,
Never.
never. So don't say that. Oh,
And I don't know
O
who
know what
she
Pizarro look
is.
like. Okay, right. So let's just get that straight. Okay, this is what O heard from Kimmie, but
Well,
O
it
has
ain't
never
nothing, but
seen him.
I got it in the text. I just ain't sent you. I'm gonna send you that one too, where she was like, I know she knows what she look like because she told me she knows what she look like. I was like, oh, really? Okay. And I let that go because that's neither here nor there. It's not about that. It's just this is just in line with all the other bullshit.
Okay, so what's on the screen here? I think Kimmie, I have to do this for transparent purposes, so don't hold this against me. But this is you said show them all. You said show it everything, right? I flashed that comment, so you said show it all. So I had your permission. I guess this is text message from Kimmie. Kimmie is in the gray, correct? Right. Kimmie's in the
Oh
gray.
wait, hold up. I can't. Let me see.
Kimmie's in the gray.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Kimmie in the gray. That's me in the blue.
All right. So Demasel was in the blue. Kimmie's in the gray. Pretty much, it says there's a comment in blue above, but Kimmie says she does things for clicks and views. She's talking about Brianna. for the money. It's so sad. She says it's because she needs the money from YouTube that she even still does it. But damn, is it worth your soul? This is Kimmie talking about Brianna. Now, then Themis O responds in blue. She has a good job though, and quit living above your means to impress. These people will never meet her in real life or in life, or be there like you when she going to the ER for bad seafood. Ooh, child. Then Kimmie responds back, "My child, she was never my friend." So that's that's they communication. Y'all asked to see it, y'all seeing it. She said I could show it. So don't be jumping down my damn neck by anything. Okay.
But no, that ain't. And they smart. This ain't the whole thing. Of course not. I'm not
Mm,
the whole thread of incidental stuff and clothes and shoot. Like, why would I see him that? He got more than that. He just brought that up because y'all was asking. We was talking about this in particular.
mm.
Oh, the shit about how you can tell that she didn't walk away from me, that I left, that she was looking for me. I sent you those too.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see if I can upload that. Bear with me, y'all. Working on the fly. Y'all asking for the information we provided because you know what they say. Oh, he didn't show
And
nothing.
folks
He
want to keep
lying.
on fucking with me. He gonna show
Oh,
that one about that Pizarro gonna be interested in. Keep on.
oh Lord, I don't know if I want to show that. Damn,
No,
don't
we
put me in there,
won't.
girl. Don't.
No, it ain't nothing like. No, I mean it's the same shit I just got through saying, but actually the text message.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Like
Okay.
y'all crazy. Like I'm not. I did this because it you ain't gonna just do me dirty, and I wasn't gonna go out like that completely, and like I told you, I'm not gonna keep going back and forth. That's why you didn't drop the link, because I have nothing. You asked me, do I want to, what do I hope to get out of this, do I want to reconcile, and I said no, because I've been walked away. I haven't been in any chats and stuff, and but you're not finna just keep on. It's only just I'm not finna just keep on being a punk, and I am gonna let it go with that, because I'm not putting, I don't want it to go off to nothing else. And I sent you what I need to send you for the shit that happened on your platform last night, that the dispute the lies. I'm gonna leave
Mm-hmm,
it at that, because I was going to leave it all at that and just let people keep on thinking I was the only one. But I said, fuck that, because you sitting up here now, you trying to trump me over here with him, thinking, and I hadn't even contacted you. I wasn't
mm-hmm,
going to.
mm-hmm. All right, so this next image is of last night. Kimmy said that she pretty much ghosted Themis O, but it's actually the other way around. Here we have Kimmy, obviously in gray, messaging Themis O. Themis O never responded to the messages. So it seems as if what Kimmy said last night is not true, because because Kimmy kept messaging Themis O and Themis O did not respond. So let me read what it says, y'all, real quick. So if in case you can't see. Uh, hold on. All right. So it says, "Are you available to talk?" Kimmy writes to Thema. So, "Are you available to talk?" No response. "Hello. Are you doing Queen's Court today?" No response. "Do you have any favors you want me to post for today, or this week?" No response from Thema. So, "Hey there, been trying to reach you." No response. "Please confirm via email or text so that I can prepare accordingly. Thanks." No response. "Hi, I sent the email and will assume you don't want to be bothered. Wish you well. Good day." No response. Then there's another message too, but this got some others Facebook information, so I can't show that. But yeah, so it wasn't that Kimmy walked away; it seemed that Demons O walked away. Mm.
And there ain't nothing she can do, but she want to throw low blows, talking about ain't no shit. You was always off to having CT scans. You talking about emergency surgery that I had to have that I had a spinal cord compression to save my life so I can be around for my daughter, something you wish you had, you stupid bitch. You want to throw my medical shit into my damn thing? That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You was a low down sneaky hoe. And I just did this so Sir Kid can get his name cleared out of this old bullshit, because he ain't done nothing but do right by me, and I ain't no damn stupid hoe. But I'm going to tell you one thing. You done told me too much other information. You come to me in my personal life and you don't leave me the fuck alone after this, you're gonna really see, because the shit ain't damn worth it. Because at the end of the day, I don't need protection from you. You're gonna need it from me. Because and you think my husband gonna come here and let you play games with me too? Like, come on now. Like, I should have been done with it, but I wanted to collect proof, because that's all these people respect. And I don't want to resolve nothing and give hoes nothing. Let them fester in this dysfunctional relationships that they got. Because ain't nothing she got on me. Because if anything I said, I'll say. Because I was not talking to them. I was pissed. And everything I'm saying is shit like, I can't believe they don't believe me. Like, why are they doing this? Like, fuck them if they don't want to believe me. Blah, blah, blah. It's just the same shit like that. I have nothing else. Because for one thing, I would, even if I would have said some of this crazy ass shit, it just lets you know how blind with rage and how much you have gotten yourself into mess that you even let yourself slip to let me get this shit in text message, stupid bitch. They want to know why I don't have no channel. Don't seem like
Nope.
I fit right in, don't it? But I don't want to play these games. That's why I can play them, but I don't, because I learned from the best. They taught me everything I know, and that's why I kept all this shit to myself, because I learned from the best how to keep some shit under your hat sometime for when you really need it. I could have broke down and got passionate, let my emotions get to me a lot of times, but I didn't. I held on because I knew I need to get this shit in writing.
Ooh, child. Okay, so I'm gonna upload something real quick, and maybe you could give some insight into what this is. Hold on 1 second. Now, don't get mad. Y'all ask for receipts. We provided y'all receipts, so don't get sit up and tell, "Oh my God, this is so." No, y'all ask for stuff. We provided you stuff. And Kimmie told me,
Cold where I ain't apologized to Fi for a goddamn thing. I ain't had no conversation with Fi. I wasn't part of those meetings.
"Oh shit, hold on, hold on." She said, "I have your address and your threat." I ain't hear nobody making any bodily threat, nothing like that.
See, look, see how she is, fucking doxer.
Is it really that serious? Y'all getting like amped up like this?
Yeah, because what did I threat? What did I threat? I said that ain't nobody gonna let nobody do nothing for me. If you come for me in my personal life, you're not gonna get away with it. What's the threat about that? That's a promise.
But did she ever threaten you though?
Who?
Kimmie.
Yeah, she put in here that she know my address and that she heard my threat.
No, before that though.
No, she didn't threaten me. I didn't say she did. I just said that if you like, because I know, because you seeing how messy she is. Look at all this shit that I'm showing you, like, and she don't have somebody, she going live and she doing this and that. So I'm just saying whatever you think you might try to do to me. That's why I just made that comment. But no, she didn't threaten me.
Oh, child. But anyway, let's get to this next one. Do you want to share any insight on this one? Can you see it? Can you see
What
this
does it
one?
say? Oh, hold on, let me.
It says that's why that toothless and truthless heifer block. What's that?
Because I said, oh, Nana, oh, because J Dunn was up on the Nika platform saying something about me. I said, they entertaining this heifer. And she was like, well, fuck that toothless hoe, Nika. She blocked.
Who said that?
Kim said that on my text. Because I said, because I sent her the link, the picture of J Dunn up on the panel talking about me. I said, what is this? Like, I ain't never even.
She said about Nika?
You seen it? It's in the text. Ain't that the
I
one
know,
you
but
showed?
I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure that people
Oh,
understand. So she said about Nika. Oh, I think we have audio issues now.
oh, no, I
Oh,
hear you.
oh, okay.
But I gotta go. Like I told you, I'm way over my time. I gotta
Well, can
go.
you answer the question? Did she say this about Nika or about somebody else?
Oh no, that was Nika.
Oh,
It's a screenshot of Nika's live. If you open it up.
it's here. It is on the screen. I just gotta.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to make sure that people understand what we're showing and
Oh
everything.
yeah. That was yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I appreciate you coming over and sharing your sentiments and your viewpoint. We may go live later to continue this discussion. You're always welcome to the platform. Anything you
Oh.
want to say as we close on out? Because I know you said you got to go.
Oh no, there's nothing. I mean, no, I don't. I'm not like mad at you about nothing. Never will talk to you
No,
again. I mean,
no,
because I
no.
still got something else to send you. I ain't through
Oh
sending
no,
you, but
no.
no, I just gotta go and move on. But I wasn't gonna let this go because I mean, enough is enough. Like at this point, you just like maligning my whole. Like, come on. Yeah, so I
No,
guess
we
what they
good.
say, some people once they get dogs, they just want to start hurting other people for no damn reason. That shit's strange to me because I didn't take it like that. I took it damn like a G. I mean, I ain't wanting to go and like ruin people and get mad at people for shit like that. This shit crazy. Like
Mhm. It is. It is
Miss
crazy,
Go
but
always gotta go because I tried to tell y'all this shit months ago, and I got a life and a child to take care of. And the
mhm.
same shit that y'all tell us to go take care of, I'm going to go take care of. I'm not gonna keep on going back and forth for hours on panels with people who don't give a fuck about me. That's stupid. And I'm gonna stop the insanity now.
Right. Well, we gave Kimmie the platform last night to share her sentiments and her point of view, and we had to offer you the same thing. That's only right and that's only fair.
Yeah, so whatever, fuck
Mhm.
them. I don't care. Like, and they know I ain't lying, cause so I'm sorry. If somebody they ain't know I ain't lying. First of all, they done told me all that. But I'm just sitting
Mm,
here waiting and playing the role or whatever. But ain't nothing she can do to beat her then. By God, she ain't the only one. She go around preaching about the Lord and all this stuff, but she fake. And God ain't left me this far to bring me. I done been through bigger monsters in life than pretty ass Kimmie.
mm.
Come on. Like, whatever. But anyway.
Now, I no disrespect to you. Once you depart from the platform, I may drop the link. I'm just letting you know, just
Oh,
so
I
that
don't care.
okay,
I'm
all
cool with
right,
that. Like,
all right.
there's nothing. You not done anything. You ain't like. There's no. I mean, you have a show to do. This is the sector that you want to be in. You have a right. It's gonna be drama after this. Like, I'm not stupid because that's why I knew what I didn't want to do. But people keep
Mm-hmm,
on just punking me. I'm just like no fucking
mm-hmm.
punk.
Okay. Well, let me just say this real quick. Pizarro's asking for receipts. So demons.
Yes, I
Oh,
do, Shell. I do.
so those will be provided by demons. So I have no receipts. I have not seen anything. Once again, nobody knows what Pizarro looks like. So in case of people wonder, oh my God, not that I have not been privy to any of that, nor do I want to
I'm
be.
gonna, yeah, it
Okay.
ain't nothing like that. You ain't going. I
Mm,
mean, I don't even have that. The receipt I'm talking about is just what I actually just said. I was told. I don't know if it's the truth or not. I mean, all this other stuff I've been lied about. Why would that be the truth? But I know what you said and what you
mm,
typed.
mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh. Well, thank you for coming, Demon. So I don't want to hold up any more of your time. I know you got to go, and you got real world responsibilities to deal with. So,
Oh, okay.
but hey, if you need to come
Oh,
back,
but
you're
the
always welcome.
oh, I will. Oh, yeah, that's fine. All right.
Okay. Thank you, Demon. So
All
appreciate
right.
you.
Bye.
Bye. Oh Lord, baby, honey.
Ooh, child.
All right, I'm gonna drop this link real quick. But I gotta respect people that have the request. And she asked for me not to drop the link for other people, just so she could speak what she had to say, and I have to, respect those requests. All right, there's the link in case anybody wants to come up and say what they need to say, or else I will conclude this broadcast. So, hmm. Make sure you thumb to the live, please subscribe to the channel if you so choose to. I just dropped the link. Tarika, whatever that's your name. Oh, it was Toby. You said my conclusion is that they both messy. Yeah, they are. All right, hold on 1 second. Hello,
Hey,
how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm hanging in there.
Good. So, where are we starting at?
Wherever you want to start. Oh,
So,
well, let's start at the part where about you and Brianna.
okay, sure.
Hmm.
So, I want to go back though because I have every single. I want to be clear about something. Number one, um, I have every single receipt.
Hmm.
I know the bitch is listening because she don't have no fucking life. Um, the threat you made, sis, it doesn't even matter to me. You really know nothing about me, but you can try it. You can try it, but I do have your address, and I also just downloaded the live where you threatened me. So I
Okay.
appreciate that. Thanks. So I have every single receipt from the beginning, way back from the very beginning, every single one. I'm happy to walk through every one of them, and also the so-called meeting that she's talking about is recorded. We have the recording, you dumb bitch.
Mm.
What would make you come up here and do that? You made yourself look like a fucking fool. And let me just ask you this before we get started on these receipts. Sir King, did she say that I called, that spoke about Brianna's weight? Because somebody said that at the beginning and I didn't catch it. I went back and I didn't hear that.
I never heard that. No, I don't think she ever said that you referenced her way. I don't believe so. Not to my
Right.
knowledge.
I never have. And unlike her, she says she's not a punk, but she doesn't want to talk like a woman. She can click the link at any time. I'm happy. It don't matter to me, to Sir King. So I want to start
Oh, okay.
back. Okay. All right. So just give me 1 second, and I have every single message. One moment. There's so many here, but give me just a second.
But let me ask you
So
this:
some
you
of the
just started
lies.
out cool though, right? Y'all were cool at first, right? Well, I mean, obviously they
Well,
had.
I thought we were cool, yes. However, things began to change, and things began to change when that whole doxing situation happened.
Mhm.
Okay. I
Right.
have every single receipt back from last year. I'm going to provide every single receipt. And the recording of the meeting between, it was supposed to be Bless, myself, Bree, and Nika, but Bless didn't show. But yeah,
Mhm.
so we started out cool. Yes, apparently we were cool. But there became an issue when the whole doxing situation came up. So unlike her, she really, I have no idea what she's talking about. But that whole doxing situation, she was on three-way with myself and another content creator, okay, who can confirm this. And she told us about her giving Peace Love her information. She told us about the interactions that she had with Peace Love. She even sent us copies of, and I have them, copies of the messages between she and Peace Love, and the last message she sent that said, "Hey, something is about to happen, etc., etc. But I just want you to know I have nothing to do with it." Something to that effect, Sir King. I'm paraphrasing at this point, but I can show you that as well. So when that happened, she felt as if, and you'll see in the messages in just a moment, that Brianna should have publicly rebuked Peace Love. She was very upset that Brianna did not do so. Okay, very upset. At the time, I did not know the depth of their friendship. But she was telling me that she was sending Brianna things. She told me that she supported Brianna financially and that she had been doing things for Brianna behind the scenes. I have all of that proof as well. So I went to Brianna and I said to her, and you'll see in these messages, okay? And so in the messages, I'm sorry, someone texted me. In the messages, you'll see where she got very angry because Brianna did not bang for her. She also said in the message here that she's upset because Brianna should have pre-gamed with her before bringing everything to the forefront about the alleged doxing. That's how all of this got started. So as far as she and I having a riff, that's where the riff started. Now, every single time there's a problem, every single time there's a blow up, Sir King, every single time she's either sick at dinner or there's some excuse. But that night when we was all on Breeze and Bree put everything out there, this lady never hit the link. I was texting. Bree and I were texting, and I have those receipts as well. Bree and I were texting back and forth, and I was like, well, just leave Miss O out of it. Let's just leave her out of it. She was like, no, Kim, let's not protect anybody. You're taking the heat for everything. Let Miss O stand on her own. I said, no, Bree. Let me just take the fall. I don't give a fuck anyway. Pardon me, that's what I said. She said, no, Miss O started this and Miss O needs to stand in her stuff. Word for word, that's what the message says. Okay? On the other side of that, I'm flipping back to Miss O's messages. Miss O then said, hold on, I'm switching back to Miss O's messages now. Miss O then said, I supported her, and this is what she does for me. You just don't know the things that I've done to support her. She has disrespected me and she does not support me. She is not a friend. I replied to her and said, I don't want to get involved with you and Brianna's relationship. What I would say to you is that Brianna does care for you, but it is not Brianna's responsibility to use her platform to fight your battle. You should come out here yourself and stand up for yourself. That was the first time she and I ever did not see eye to eye, from what I understand.
But how did she support Brianna though? I mean, you say support, but what can you give more specifics?
Well, I don't know how she supported Brianna. I heard that she sends like sample sizes and used shit with dust on it. I don't know.
What?
I have no idea.
Sample sizes of used stuff? What?
Yes.
With dust on it?
Yes.
Okay.
With dust on it. Yes. Yes. So anyway, Sir King, that's what I got from this support. Oh, and to be fair, she also said that she encouraged Brianna to get her Amazon storefront going. That was another way she said that she supported Brianna. She said that she offered to do special lives for Brianna, members only lives like vision boarding, etc. And so those were some of the ways that she said that she supported Brianna. And she said that she felt as if Brianna should have been far more supportive. And Brianna can confirm that.
Well, when you just started this thing, I believe you said that she financially supported Brianna too, right?
That's what she said, but I don't know an amount, and I don't want to
speculate. Okay.
Right. Yeah, I can't speculate on that. So I have no idea, and I don't see anywhere in these text messages where she ever gave an amount. She just said that she really supported her and cared for her.
Well, why aren't you talking about the text message where you said that Brianna's was never your friend?
Absolutely, we can get there. So
Okay.
Going up to those text messages, that was the same day that Brianna and I supposedly. She didn't send you the messages before that?
Oh, I have
Interesting.
it right here on the screen.
Okay, good. So, yes, I said she does things for clicks and views. Yes, I said that. For the money. It's so sad. Yes, I said that. These are things I said to her. So this is not piping hot tea. She says it's because she needs the money from YouTube that she even still does YouTube. Absolutely correct. Again, not piping hot tea, but damn, is it worth your soul? Correct. Now,
But this
here
is
where
inconsistent with what Brianna says, where she says she's big balling.
I have no idea about Brianna's
okay.
finances, and I can't make any comments about that one way or the other.
You
If
just
we're
said she
talking
needed
about,
the money, though. Okay, all right, go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, well, you see what I said. And then she responded. So at that point, after that, there was a phone call. Okay.
Okay, all right.
And she told me that Brianna, she said, well, I thought that you knew. She said, I thought everything was cool with y'all, especially with that J Dunn shit. And I said, wait, what J Dunn shit? And that's what she said. There was a live Zoom meeting, where she was in the Zoom that you held, Sir King. And she said that in that Zoom, you were the one who shared this recording that came from this girl's channel. She asked me, did I want to record it? And I said, no, I don't need to record it. I said, I don't, why would I need her? No, I don't need her recording. I said, but hold on one moment. While you are telling me this, I am going to message Brianna so that I have it verbatim. Okay. So when she was telling me these things about the Zoom and this and that, everything she said, Sir King, I told her, I said, give me one moment. I am going to unblock Brianna because I had her blocked. I was mad. She knows that. And I am going to message her while we are talking so that I can be sure that I get it correct. That's exactly what I said. Brianna got the information, and then we had a separate conversation.
Okay. But then you say she was never your friend, though. Why did you feel that way?
I felt like that because there was disrespect. I felt that there was a lot of disrespect, and I felt as if it would be no different if it were you and, I don't know, let's just say you and Lemon. And I just feel like night after night, in and out, if I am contributing something to the platform, if you ask me to click the link or say, hey, you can click the link and give more insight on this or whatever, then I shouldn't have to deal with disrespect, period.
But
Like, why does a grown person even have to be told, especially if you are a moderator, Sir King? Why does a grown person have to be told, hey, don't do things that's going to distract from the show? You know what I'm saying? You can go in, you can be in the chat banging, fool la la, and say whatever you want to say, but just don't distract from the show. And I felt as if there was a consistent distraction and it wasn't addressed. That's how I felt. So you're asking me that's how.
Right, and the main players were BL. You said, what I
She
heard.
wasn't really the only one. She wasn't.
Meanwhile was another one, right?
Huh?
Meanwhile, you said meanwhile?
I didn't say meanwhile. I just said she wasn't the only one.
Okay. So you felt that the repeated disrespect and her not being able to regulate her moderation to respect you caused you to feel a certain
While
kind
I'm
of way.
contributing, yeah, like if I'm in the chat and you want to call me whatever, I don't care, right? Because I got them hoes blocked anyway. It doesn't matter to me. But if I'm up on the platform and we're having a discussion, if I'm doing, I don't know, if I'm doing the list, for example, or whatever it is, then why should I have to be heckled or disrespected in some way if I'm contributing to the conversation or if I'm contributing to the broadcast?
I don't know. I mean, that's something. I mean, that's your situation. But last night you came on and said that.
Ask
But
me what my line of thinking was, and that's what it was.
Right, but last night what you're stating now is not what you stated yesterday
What you mean?
or this morning. In the sense that you made it seem that the online was affected offline when there's neither. There's no online and there's no offline because y'all ain't talking to each other.
Correct. Because we do not discuss what our friendship is or isn't online, period.
You didn't hear what I said. There is no online, there is no offline. Due to what has occurred online, that has affected the offline. Y'all not cool, and from what I've heard, y'all ain't cool offline either.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm not going to clear it up one way or the other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you're saying that's what you heard. So I don't know where you could have heard that from.
Well, this is what you kind of stated that she's never.
I didn't kind of say it. I just said that I wasn't.
Well, you just stated here. Well, so we're not going to speculation. We speculate what you wrote in this text message. She was never your friend.
That's correct, and that's exactly how I felt.
To this day.
No. That's how I felt at the time.
Do you feel the same way now?
No, I don't feel the same way now. However, I think that situations that have happened online has affected our friendship. Yes. But do I feel that she's not my friend? No.
And do you still feel the same way about, her finances and stuff like that? Because you did make comment about it, right?
Right. I said she says it's because she needs the money from YouTube that she even still does it. But is it worth your soul?
So
I felt like, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Because I felt like that situation was charged by, I think that situation was charged by clicks and views, not necessarily what I deemed was the right thing.
Okay. But to me, it comes across as if Bree sometimes doesn't really want to do this, but she needs the money, therefore she does it still.
Okay. Is that what your conclusion is?
Because no, this is pretty much what your words are saying. That's why she still does it. But damn, is it worth your soul?
Right.
So she still does it because she needs the money, even though she may not want to do it.
That was my opinion at that moment, yes.
Okay. All right. And then do you care to address, and I'm trying to be fair, do you care to address what you said about Lady Nika?
What did I say about Lady Nika?
That's why
that toothless and truthless heifer is blocked. And what was it in reference to? Oh, okay, yeah. I said that.
Okay. Do you still feel that way about
I won't comment one way or the other.
Okay. So you don't still feel she is truthless and truthless?
Toothless and truthless. No, she actually has a beautiful set of teeth, and we got some clarity on the situation. Yes.
But you obviously you commented on her dental aesthetics, but do you still feel that she is truthless, or
No,
is she
not
more
after we
truthful?
got no, not after we got clarity. But at the time, that's exactly how I felt.
Okay. All right. Now there is something that was discussed with me, and I have to say this. You were upset, or I don't want to say upset, but you were kind of disappointed, Ken, because he was going around asking people for money. There, was maybe discussed that you were sending Kim money, someone to the point that she was
Oh
maybe financially supporting him, but you were sending the money to maybe help his daughter.
no. So
No.
and that was public. That
Mhm,
happened publicly.
mhm.
So yeah. I sent money a few times for his daughter. Absolutely, I love her.
But then it also say you didn't think that a man should be going around begging or asking women
No,
for
not
money.
begging, but asking for money. No, I did not think that. I did not think that was appropriate. No, and I still
Okay.
don't.
Okay. Is there anything else that Miss Demus O addressed or stated
She
that you want
said
to?
she told so many lies. And
Mm,
it would have been easier had she been willing to, you could have put me in the background or whatever, because then we
mhm.
could have addressed it one by one. But something else that she said was that I had a problem with you about you contacting my so-called ex, and that is
Mhm.
correct. And I've said that to you. But as far as me trying to turn her against you, that's very weird, and that's just not the truth.
Okay, but first of all, I never contacted you. It actually was a troll that came in here and dropped in my live.
Right, that's what you said. That's what you
Mhm.
said after the fact.
Hold on,
However,
Kimmy. 1 second. I don't mean to be rude. There's a person in the back. Can I bring up Brianna real quick? And we'll continue, but I just don't want to be rude and keep her
yeah,
waiting.
yeah, you can bring up Brown.
Okay.
You don't have a
All right.
problem.
All right. Go ahead.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hold on.
The only thing that I want to clear up, and this the only
Mhm.
thing that got me mad, is allegedly I sent a picture of Pizarro.
No, 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 no,
What?
no. Let me shut that
Who
down.
said that?
Let's shut that down.
Okay.
Okay.
No, we never discussed of any picture being sent to anyone about Pizarro.
Okay, that's all I want to clear up. All this other
No.
stuff, this has absolutely nothing to do with me.
Oh, yes,
So
it
whatever's
does.
going on,
Yes, it
I
does.
really don't care. Only thing
Okay.
I cared about was me allegedly sending pictures because I
No,
don't play that type of shit. That's it.
no, we
That's
never.
all. All right. I
No.
don't want to
Nope.
interrupt your broadcast or none of that. All right.
All righty. Bye. No. Once again, that's why I said people are going to spin things and lie.
Well, that's why it would have been easier had she would have allowed there to be back and forth, so that as she brought up points, it could have been addressed. Nobody was trying to turn Miss O against anybody. Every time something blew up, she either had a CT scan, or her stomach was hurting, or she was out to dinner. Every single time people would be like, "Hey, Miss O, can Miss O just clear this up?" That's all it would have taken. This could have all been resolved. The common denominator is her ass. And we had the recording to prove it, because the
Mm,
meeting was recorded.
mm.
So that's why
So,
I'm so unbothered, because the meeting was recorded. Everything that she said from the time we went in that Zoom until the time we left is recorded. Everything. So I bet you she didn't know that. She didn't tell you that, did she?
no, she did not.
Oh, right. So she didn't tell you that. It is recorded from end to end. You hear the reason why we're there. You hear how all of this shit got started. You hear who were the major players. You hear what was said behind the scenes, front the scenes, side the scenes, and blah, blah, blah. To be honest with you, Sir King, you will hear on that recording, sir, that none of us were on that fucking phone with her, with Blessed and Miss O, period. So to be very clear, none of us really know, because Blessed never came to that meeting. You understand what I'm saying? So we only got one side of it. Now, did I believe Miss O? Yes. And once the recording is released, you will hear the reason why some of the things that she said just added up. So yes, I absolutely believed her. But Bless never came to that live to defend her, that meeting, excuse me, I keep saying live, to defend herself one way or the other. This all started with her and Bless talking on the fucking phone, Sir King. And she went back and started repeating shit that her and Bless was supposed to be talking about privately. Now I cleared everything else up. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. That's the issue. And none of us were on the phone. So all we have is her word for it. So every time this shit would come up, and it has come up over the last year, Sir King, over the last year since June, July, since this came up, every single time, consistently, the chat, the panelists, everybody involved has always said, go get Miss O. Miss O is never available. But she available today, but she don't want to talk to nobody because she ain't getting no CT scan today. But all the other times, it's other shit going wrong that she can't ever address what the fuck she said. And she can't get away from it because it's recorded. That's it. That's all. I'm going to Kiki's. Bye.
So when we gonna hear the live? And why are you promoting that fool up here? That's the motherfucker that got you in the trouble that you in right now. You keep hanging with that demonic soul. You gonna see how the Lord take care of you. Keep playing. Oh Lord, the rudeness of it all. Well, y'all got some tea, crumpets, chicken legs, ham hocks, and greens from this live. There are more receipts to come. Hopefully they'll come through. Maybe we'll go live tonight and we'll dissect them. But all I can say is, woo child. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is demonic with him. But anyway, sitting up here doing all that talking and produce a damn receipt. At least I can see that Miss Miss O, set up there and produced some receipts and we broke them down. But anyway, all right, y'all. That's it. I'm gonna drop the link one more time. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you thumbs up the live if you so choose to. Yeah, that's it. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Oh, while we're here, let me maximize the moment. Let me maximize the moment real quick. Hold on, y'all. I want to share something with y'all real quick. All right, here's my holiday list. So if y'all want to get something from me on the holiday list, feel free to do so. You can select the gift when you put the item in the cart. That is my holiday list. My email address is avatarking@gmail.com. You use that email address when it asks for the gift recipient. Avatarking@gmail.com. Once again, thank you, everybody. We definitely provided y'all with some content. Let me just end this by saying I don't know nothing about what Pizarro looked like. I know people are going to run and spin that whole situation. Look, they said that Brianna knows what Pizarro looks like. That's the extent of it. There was no picture. I don't know nothing about that. So don't listen to those lies, and I want to address that. All right, y'all. So with that being said, y'all take care. Y'all have a blessed one. Be safe out on the streets. And like Octavia said, stay the hell off them damn phones. All right. Be well, y'all. Take care. Thank you again. Thank you to my excellent moderators, my wonderful tofuas, and happy birthday to Spicy in Philly. All right, happy birthday to you. All right, we're about to get up out of here, but I got to end by playing this.
I don't always show my ass, but I got a little boy that think he finna play with me today, and he not.
Woo, child. We did it, Joe. I did a virtual unboxing last night. Someone sent me a speaker that was on the list, and I used it during the broadcast. So yes, I do unboxings, but they like ASMR unboxings. But I do, pretty much show you everything, I guess, to some degree, right? All right, y'all. Take care. Thank you guys once again. Bye, y'all. See you later. Ooh, child. Feast on this. We may be back later with some not leftovers, but maybe with some fresh new entrees that y'all can feast on. Bye, y'all. See you later. Ooh, child. Stay off those damn phones, y'all. You welcome, Spicy and Philly. And once again, happy birthday to you. You deserve it. And many more. Bye, y'all. See ya. Molly, where you been? Driving in the Maybach? Staying off these damn boulevards? But Molly, make sure you roll up the windows too, because you don't know who throwing what in your vehicle. Lord have mercy. Maybe a whole, I don't know, Doxing lion sandwich. Because she set up here, I am this, I am that, I got everything recorded. We ain't hear damn thing. Like I said, Demons on camera, some receipts, and we showed them. And I go with what I see, not what I hear. Bye, y'all. Ooh, child.